back to Aditya Financial Insights. तो गाइस आज चैप्टर नंबर 6 इक्विटी डेरिवेटिव सर्टिफिकेशन एग्जामिनेशन कोर्स में आपका स्वागत है, जिसमें हम ट्रेडिंग मैकेनिज्म देखेंगे कि क्या क्या इसमें पढ़ने को और क्या क्या इसे हम सीखने को मिलेगा। तो देखते हैं लर्निंग आपका ऑब्जेक्टिव क्या है। आफ्टर द स्टडिंग दिस चैप्टर यू शुड बी नो अबाउट ट्रेडिंग मैकेनिज्म फॉर द फ्यूचर एंड ऑप्शन. Entity is involved in the trading for the future and option. Different types of order and order mechanism, matching rule, selection criteria for stocks and index of future and option trading, adjustment of corporate action and trading cost, algorithmic trading and tracking of future and option data. तो गाइस इतना हम लोग स्टडी करने के बाद पता चलेगा ट्रेडिंग मैकेनिज्म चैप्टर में। ये चैप्टर नंबर 6 है। तो शुरुआत करते हैं गाइस। तो देखते हैं क्या क्या है। The trading mechanism में देखते हैं। In this chapter we shall take brief look at the trading mechanism, future and option on exchange, including the various types of order. However, the best way to develop an understanding of trading mechanism to watch the screen and observing trading. As I stated earlier, for future and option are a standardized contract like a share, and they are traded on exchange. Market around the world classify into two main types of based on the method of booking a trade, namely open autocracy and market and the electronic market. मतलब दो तरह के ट्रेडिंग होता है। Open autocracy is a way of communication between the professionals on an exchange, which involves shootings or using hand signals to transfer information about the buy or selling order. In open autocracy market, the trading take place in a large hall known as pit, where the members are present and contact are traded through the continuous bids and offer. Such a market brings together the buyer and seller through their broker on the platform for the trading. In case electronic trading, they are screen-based broker dealing terminals instead of the trading pits. Future and option trading in India is electronic in nature, with the bids and offer and the acceptance being displayed on the terminal continuously. All the derivative exchange in India provided fully automated screen-based trading platform for index future, index option, a stock future and a stock option. This trading system support an order-driven market and simultaneously provide complete transparency of trading operation. Derivative trading is similar to the trading of equities in the cash market segment. All these exchanges have developed software of the future and option market to facilitate efficient and transparent trading in future and option instrument. तो ये था गाइस। अब हम देखते हैं entities involved in the trading of future and option. Trading member में क्या क्या है? They are member of the stock exchange. They can trade either on behalf of their client on their own account. The exchange assign a trading member ID to each of the trading member. A trading member can have more than one user. The number of users allowed for each trading member is decided by the exchange from the time to time. A user must be registered with the exchange where he is assigned a unique user ID. The unique trading member ID is common for all users of a particular trading member. Therefore, if functions are referenced for all users, particular trading member, the trading member is responsible for maintaining adequate control over the person having access to the firm's user ID. Trading cum clearing member. This is a clearing member who is also a trading member of the exchange, such as CM. Clearing member may clear and settle their own proprietary trade, their client trade, as well as the trade of the trading member and custodial participants. Professional clearing member. A professional clearing member clear the trade of his associate trading member and institutional client. A professional clear member is not a trading member of the exchange. Typically, bank or custodian become personal custodian member, clear and settle for the trading member as well as the custodial participants. Self-clearing member. A self-clearing member is also the trading member on the exchange, such as clearing member may clear, settle and on their own proprietary trade and their client trade but cannot clear settle trade of the other trading member. Participants. A participant is a client of a trading member. Client may trade through various trading member but settle through single clearing member. Authorized person. SEBI had earlier allowed a spread of sub-brokership as well as authorized persons network to expand the brokers network. However, SEBI board in its meeting held on 21 2028 decided that a sub-broker as an intermediary shall cease to exist with effect from 1 April 2029. All existing sub-broker would migrate to become authorized person or trading member if the sub-broker meet the eligibility criteria prescribed under the stock exchange by the law, SEBI regulation, and by the complying with this regulation. Market timing derivative segment. Trading on derivative segment take place on all working day of the weekend between 9:15 to 3:30. SEBI BTB enable interrogation of the trading of various segments of security market at the level of exchange have permitted the stock exchange to set their trading hour in equity derivative segment between 9 a.m. to 11:55 p.m. provided a stock exchange and clearing corporation has in a place risk management system and infrastructure commensurate to the trading hour. Corporate hierarchy. In the future, in option trading software, trading member will have provision of the defining hierarchy amongst users of the system. This hierarchy comprise corporate manager, branch manager, and dealer. Corporate manager as a user, it is highest level in trading firm. Corporation manager can perform all the functions such as order, trade related activity, receive report for all branches and trading member firm also dealer of the firm. Along with this he can also define exposure limits for the branch of the firm. This facility is available only to corporate manager. Branch manager as a user, it is placed under the corporate manager. Branch manager can perform view order and trade related activity for all dealers and under that branch. Dealer is the lowest level of user hierarchy. He can only view his own order and trade, does not have access to information on other dealer under either the same branch or other branch. तो ये कुछ hierarchy है. Client broker membership relationship. A trading member is responsible for various compliance related to activity including know your client from execution of client broker agreement, timely execution of order given by client, collection adequate margin, maintain separate client bank account of segregation, client money, ensure timely paying and payout of fund, timely issue of contact note, resolve client complaints, sending periodically statement of account, maintain unique client code etc. Order types of condition. In the trading system, trading members are allowed to enter order with various conditions attached to them as per this requirement. These conditions are broadly divided into following category. Time condition, various condition. Various combination of the above are allowed, provide flexibility to user. Time condition क्या है? Day order. A day order is an order which is valid for a single day on which it is entered. If the order is not executed during the day, trading system cancel the order automatically at the end of the day. Immediate cancel order. Immediate cancel order. A user is allowed to buy and sell contract as soon as this order is released into trading system. An unmatched order will immediately cancel. Partially order match is possible in this order, and the unmatched portion of the order is cancelled immediately. Price condition. Limited order. It is an order to buy or sell contract at a specific price. The user must specify this limit price while the placing the order, and the order get executed only at this specified limited price or better price than the lower in case buy order and higher in case of sell order. Market order. A market order is an order to buy or sell contract at a best bid offer price currently available in the market. The price is not specified at the time of the placing this order. The price will be currently available price in the market. Buy market order will execute at the best price at which seller is ready to sell, and seller market order will execute at the best price at which the buyer is ready to buy. A stop loss order. A stop loss order. A stop loss is in order to buy or sell security. Once the price of the security climb above, drop below trigger price, the stop loss order get activated when the trigger price reached across the enter the market as a market order as a limited order defined as the time to placing this stop loss order. To illustrate, suppose a trader buy ABC Ltd share and handle paying expectation that the price will rise. However, the price starts declining below his buy price. Trader would like to limit his losses. Trader may place a limited sale order, a specific trigger price 95 rupees and limited price of the 92. The trigger price must be between the last trade price and limited price will placing sale limit order. Once the market price ABC breach the trigger price 95, the order get converted into limited sale order 92, and trigger price is the price at which the order get triggered from the stop loss book. Order matching rule. In the India, future and option platform offer an order-driven market wherein the order match automatically on the price and time priority based order as and when they receive our first time stamp and immediately proceed for the potential match. If the match is not found, then the order are stored in different book. Order are stored in price time priority in various book in the following sequence: best price, within price, and by the time priority. The best buy order will match with the best sell order. An order may match partially with another order, resulting the multiple trade. For the order matching, the best buy order in this one with the highest price and best sell order is one of the lowest price. This is because the computer view all buy order available from the point of view of the sales and the all sell order from the point of view of the buyer in the market. तो ये हमारा रहा था गाइस स्टॉप लॉस किस तरह वर्क करता है. प्राइस बैंड देख रहे हैं. देयर आर नो प्राइस बैंड एप्लीकेबल इन द डेरिवेटिव सेगमेंट. हाउएवर इन order to prevent erroneous order entry, operating range, day minimum maximum range are kept below. For index future at the 10% of base price, future on individual security at the 10% of base price. For the index and stock option, a contract specific price range based on its delta value of computer update daily. तो देख सकते हैं इंडेक्स ऑप्शन डेल्टा पर डिपेंड करता है. In view, this order placed at a price where are beyond the operating range would reach the exchange as a price freeze. SEBI has the criteria of the dynamic price band of the script in derivative segment by the circular date May 24, 2024. This circular has defined criteria for flexing the price band in equity derivative market. The scheme as follow. Tighter rule for the price band flexibility. Previously, price band could be increased if the 25 trade happened at a certain price, 5 unique trade on both sides. Now it will require 50 trade, 10 unique traders and 3 brokerage firm on each side before the price band and can be adjusted. Price band will be moved together across the market. If the stock price band is adjusted in the cash market, regularly stock trading on the future market, price band of all future contract of the stock will also change at the same time. More cooling off time before the further price changing. If the stock keep hitting the limit, time before the next price band increase will be longer. First to increase 5% rise after 15-minute break, 5 minutes if near market close. First to increase 5% rise after 15 minute break, 5 minutes if the near market close. Next to increase 3% after 30 minutes, further increase 2% after 60 minutes. Sliding price band, no more one side adjustment. If the price band move upward and lower price limit also move up, preventing extreme one-sided price movement. Example, if the stock started with the price range 90 to 110, the upper band move 115, the lower band also shift up to 95. Temporary price limiting for the option trading. When the stock hits price limit and enter cooling off period, option trader will have temporary limit based on latest price or calculated value. When the cooling off period in option will trade freely again. This above new rule design reduce sudden price jump caused by big order or mistakes. Prevent market manipulation by the small group of traders. Give traders more time to react price changes. Market price movement smoother and more predictable. These changes will make the market fair, more stable, and better protected against the excessive volatility. The trade workstation market watch window. Following the window are displayed on the trader workstation screen. Title bar, ticker window, future and option market, ticker window, underlying capital market, toolbars, market watch window and inquiry window. A snap course, order trade window, system message window. The best way to familiarize oneself with the screen is to spend some time underlying a live screen. Placing order on the trading system. While entering order on the trading system of the both future and option market, trading members are required to identify order as being proprietary. Client Pro identify proprietary order, while the CLI identify client order. Client account number should be provided for the client order. Future and option market instrument. Future and option market instrument. Future and option segment of the derivative exchange provided trading facility. Following derivative instrument क्या क्या है? Index based future, index based option, individual stock option, individual stock future. तो इतना तरह का आप देखते हैं. Eligibility criteria for the selection of stock derivative trading. The stock selection criteria of derivative trading in India ensure a stock is large in the term of market capitalization, turnover, and has sufficient liquidity in the underlying market. There are no adverse issues related to market manipulation. Eligibility criteria for stocks. A stock on which a stock option, single stock future contract are proposed to be introduced shall confirm the following broad eligibility criteria for continuous period of 6 months. The stocks shall be chosen from among the top 500 stocks in the term of average daily market capitalization, average daily traded value, and a previous 6 months on rolling basis. The stock median quarter sigma order over the last 6 months on rolling basis shall not be less than 75 lakh. That market wide position limited, the stock shall not be less than 1500 crores on the rolling basis. Average daily delivery value cash market shall not be less than 35 crore in the previous 6 months of rolling basis. ये कुछ एलिजिबिलिटी क्राइटेरिया है जिसको स्टॉक्स ऑफ डेरिवेटिव ऑप्शन ट्रेडिंग में आने के लिए है, जो 6 मंथ पर हमेशा रिवीजन होता. द स्टॉक विच meet the eligibility criteria underlying cash market of any stock exchange would be permitted to trade equity derivative segment for all stock exchange. If an existing security failed to meet aforesaid continued eligibility criteria of the 3 months consecutively, then no fresh month contracts shall be issued on the security. However, the existing unexpired contract may be permitted to trade till expiry and new stock may also to introduce in the existing contract month. Once a stock is excluded from the derivative segment, it shall not be considered for re-inclusion for a period of 1 year from the last trading day in derivative segment. Exit non-based introduce of product success framework for the stock derivative. On similar line, at the extent PSF product success framework of the index derivative, it has been decided to introduce additional exit criteria for the stocks from the derivative segment by the introducing product success framework for the single stock derivative also. This criteria for the said product success framework is also follow at least 15% trading member active in all stock derivative trading member who have traded during the month 200 trading member, while in lower shall have traded in any derivative contract on a stock being reviewed on the average on monthly basis during the review period. Trading on minimum 75% of trading the during review period, average daily turnover single side future option premium at least 75 crore during the review period. Average daily national open interest single day future and option national of at least 500 crore during the review period. The above mentioned criteria of the exist shall apply to only those stocks which have completed at least 6 months for the date of introduction. After the said gestation period, a stock failing to meet above the eligibility criteria shall exit from the derivative segment in the upcoming review cycle. In such case, no fresh month contract shall be issued on the stock. However, the existing unexpired contract may be permitted to trade till expiry and new stock may also introduce in the existing contract month. A stock will exit from the derivative segment if it failed in meeting eligibility criteria across all exchanges based on performance in the underlying cash market. If the stock is meeting the eligibility criteria on any exchange, it will continue to be eligible for the derivative segment on all exchanges. तो ये कुछ हमारा एलिजिबिलिटी क्राइटेरिया है एग्जिट होने का। तो अब इसमें आ जाते हैं री इंट्रोड्यूस exclude a stock. A stock which is excluded from the derivative trading may become eligible once again. In such instance, the stock is required to fulfill the eligibility criteria for 6 consecutive months to reintroduce for derivative trading. Selection criteria of index trading. Eligibility criteria of indexes. The exchange may consider introduce derivative contract on index if weightage of the constitute stocks of the index which are individual eligibility for the derivative trading is at least 80%. However, no single ineligible stock index shall be weighted more than 5% of the index. This index on which future and option contracts are permitted shall be required to comply with eligibility criteria on a continuous basis. The exchange shall check whether the index continues to meet aforesaid eligibility criteria on a monthly basis. If the index fails to meet eligibility criteria for 3 consecutive months, then no fresh contract shall be issued on the index. However, the existing unexpired contract shall be permitted to trade till expiry. New stock may also be introduced in existing contract. The product success framework applies to all index derivatives except the flagship indices of the exchange. At the underlying level, the criteria of evaluating index derivatives follow: 50% trading member active, all index derivative, or 20 trading member which whichever is lower should have traded any derivative contract on the index being reviewed each of the month during the review period. Trading on a minimum 75 trading day during the review period, average daily turnover at least 10 crore during the new review period, and average daily open interest 4 crore during the review period. Once an index excluded from the derivative list shall not be considered for a re-inclusion for a period at least 6 months. Exchange may consider relaunching derivative contract on the same index after the carrying out suitable modification in contract specification based on market feedback after a cooling period of at least 6 months subject to SEBI approval. Surrogate and pseudo index. In the context of financial market, specifically equity derivative, a surrogate or pseudo index an alternative index when the primary index under review doesn't meet criteria for the derivative trading, but a similar index the exchange does. तो देख सकते हैं guys. Purpose of surrogate and pseudo index. If an index used for equity derivative like option and future fail a review process, the exchange may still allow derivative on that index if the surrogate or pseudo index exists elsewhere that meet the necessary criteria. कंडीशन ऑफ surrogate एंड pseudo इंडेक्स क्या क्या कंडीशन हो सकता है? The number of constituent in a smaller index surrogate should at least 80% of the larger index. At least 50% of constituent stock in the larger index should also be part of the smaller index. The correlation between the two indices should at least 0.9 for the previous 6 months of rolling basis. An index is an exchange shall have only the pseudo surrogate index per exchange. तो देख सकते हैं गाइस, ये आज का पहला लेक्चर था, जिसमें कि हम यहाँ पर बंद कर रहे हैं क्योंकि थोड़ा समय ज़्यादा हो चुका है। तो नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में हम एडजस्टमेंट ऑफ कॉर्पोरेट एक्शन से हम शुरुआत करेंगे। तो थैंक यू गाइस।